this bloody techno down. It's better. Bit of fresh air, fresh breeze. Bloody beautiful. Welcome to Chit Chat in the Cat Pack. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Chit Chat in the Cat Pack. Here we are on episode 2. We have a guest with us, and the first guest of the podcast. He is Tony Mason. He's a filmmaker, artist, musician, and surfer. So he lives in Melbourne right now, but he used to live down here at Phillip Island, and we used to hang out a lot, and he used to come and check my editing out, and when I was making a lot of surf films, and we've had a few good laughs, and we're gonna see how he goes today, because he's coming down for a surf, and hopefully we can find something for him. I've already been for a surf, but you can't surf all day, can you? So we've got a few topics to talk about today, so we'll see how we go, and yeah, enjoy this second episode of Chit Chat in the Cat Pack. So we're just waiting here at the car park. This is not the surf car park. This is where my mate Foodie's friendly grocery store is. We're waiting for Tony. Where is he? Is that him? There he is. Here he comes. Oh shit. Hey.
How are you, man? Oh, look at this board.
Bit dark. Hang on.
That's a nice board, man.
Far out. So many dem.
Hey?
Yeah, it's a good board.
That is sick. That would
It's a demo though.
That would really turn well though, eh?
It's called a demo.
It's small, eh?
Short for demolition. Yeah, it's an island board. Ringer made it.
Man,
so
Ringer churns some boards out, doesn't he?
He does. Here we are. First guest on Chit Chat in the Car Pack. Is it too hot, is it?
Oof. Do you want me to keep the windows shut?
I want it to be like hot and sweaty and uncomfortable.
Chasey.
So loud voices and
You need some shellac on your nails.
shellac. What do you mean
Been
shellac?
for a surf and it's the black has faded.
Yeah. I've got black nail polish. It's not nail polish. It's actually paint. I've been painting.
Every artist has one.
Yeah, it's on book. So I've got notes in there.
I've got them.
Have you?
Yeah, I like a clean one, so it's like when it gets a bit scrappy, I just buy another one. So I've got all these ones that are unfinished, but
The books.
yeah, after coffee, write down the notes.
It's good, isn't it?
What project I'm gonna work on next.
Do you just do art things in your book, or do you just
I write notes, man, and keep
notes.
myself accountable. So
Yeah, it's good to
look at this.
Yeah.
He's putting up again.
island.
He's putting up.
doing graph. That's my.
Island Posse.
I don't know if you can see that.
Island Posse.
It's
Yeah,
pretty backwards.
Island Posse, man. Yeah, we kick it, man. We go and put up on the sand.
Yeah.
We like do big bombs. Oh, that's
I should probably blur that one out.
That's not bad, actually.
Huh?
That S. That's a good S.
I didn't do that. Someone else did that.
That's old school.
I'm not going to mention that person's name because we'll get in trouble. Anyway,
Oh, look, we've all been there, surfing trains and stuff.
that's Melbourne problems.
Back in the day. Yeah, Melbourne problems.
Melbourne problems.
We're Phillip Island now.
We're at Phillip Island. We don't have to worry about Melbourne problems
Yeah,
anymore.
just Phillip Island problems.
Yeah.
People jumping off the bridge. Don't do it!
Don't do it. Don't jump off the bridge. Oh.
No, another one bites the dust.
Another one. Another one
Yeah.
bites off.
Yeah, very.
Anyway, so here we go. Where do you want to go? I'm your.
We'll check out Oceans.
I'm like your taxi driver. Oceans.
I'd like to check out Oceans if that's at all possible.
Let's make sure.
Oceans. Oh, that's not what the tourists call it. We're using local terms.
Yeah,
We'll change it.
We'll just beep it out. You gotta beep.
Oh no, beep. No, we'll check out
Should we check second car park out or first?
any car. Oh, you're gonna go.
We're all
Down there.
mine. Oh, this one.
Isn't that where it's working?
Whoa, yeah, it's working down
Hide
here.
the sign. Secret spot.
The secret spot.
No, there's no secret spots down here. They're just secret spots that everyone knows about.
Yeah. So anyway, who are you, Tony? What introduce yourself. What do you do?
What do I do? I'm one of these people that actually is me. I'm a me.
You're a Mimi.
Well, there's a lot of people who don't know who they are. But
Yeah.
I like to be
Well, you're a filmmaker.
authentic.
You're a filmmaker.
Yeah, I think I'm a storyteller.
And
And I just use all different things. Film, art, music, just
music.
I think I have an eclectic voice.
Yeah, it's good.
You know,
You're,
everything says something.
you're very talented.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of talents in different fields.
When you look at creation's different.
Yeah.
Animals, trees. So if you want to be creative and you want to be artistic, then you at least start with what you see. And you look at all the elements and everything in creation, and it moves at different paces, and it's got every color. That's what you're doing. You're taking that and you're recreating. So you at least got to tap into what already exists before you even start, I think.
Yeah,
And doing what you love.
it's all about doing what you love, isn't it?
But don't kids love music, right? They do it all. And then everyone narrows them down to one as they go through school. But you should actually be getting, you should be getting better at more things, because you're not narrowing it down. You should be have an ability to do more things. That's how I always thought as a kid. And I'm never gonna narrow myself. I'm never gonna grow up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get better and better and better at everything, because everyone else is just trying to find one thing. Oh, that's a bit boring.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah.
So, but
you just gotta work. It's sort of hard when you're good at a lot of things to work out what you want to just stick to.
yeah,
But
I think you can just do it all, flow with different things.
Yeah.
And just be honest. If you want to produce good art, you have to be honest.
Yeah, you gotta be honest.
You have to be honest with your story, where you're at, and everything. It's just about being that person that can be themselves and tell their story, and that validates everybody else's story.
Yeah.
It's like, if you can be you, then people go, oh, if he can be him, then I can be me. And it's like, you're that beacon of
What was that?
what, the car?
Hang on.
Or the wetsuit.
I think I've still got this thing from the city where it's hard rubbish, where you just want to.
Oh, you're a hard rubbish man.
Look at those lamps. Is that hard rubbish?
Oof. You like those lamps?
What? During their work?
I don't know.
Oh, is it kind of stealing?
Well, I don't know. I think
It kind of looks like it's meant to be thrown out. Hang on.
Yeah, I think it's rubbish.
Do you reckon it's rubbish?
Pretty. It's like, to me, they're ugly lamps, but because Chase likes them, I think, or maybe they're cool because, sometimes I think Chase is cooler than me. So I'm like, oh, maybe they could be cool. He looks pretty happy anyway. He's like, yeah. Oof. I don't know. You be the judge when he comes back. You have to show them the lamps, because are they cool?
There's two lamps. It says a sign there that says all free, but I don't know. Whoever I'm stealing it off.
See, they start looking cool because Chase has got them.
Alright, let's see. God, it is hot. Far out.
Nice and cool outside.
You can always cut. You can always just cut this in there. Anyway, can you tell us about how you started with the filmmaking, with that competition? What was it called?
Money. I
Hey?
saw $10,000 and I thought, oh wow.
Yeah, but what was the competition though?
And the first film.
Yeah, what was it called? It was Jack.
Billabong Panasonic surf shorts.
That's it. Yeah.
And I was just at a Jack McCoy, film, Gold Coast, and saw this competition for 10 grand. He pumped it up this year.
Is it every year?
He was doing it every year or two, but it was not for much money. But I saw 10 grand. I thought, oh yeah, maybe I could make a film. I didn't really know how to do it at that stage. But then as I was driving home, I just had this idea, and I thought every surfer is no doubt going to put in all their best waves and try and make it really cool. And I thought, what if I acted cool, but I was really bad? Like that concept alone. And I just started coming up with this idea. It came really quickly, and I thought, I'm going to do this. And I did it. I was really surprised.
What was it called?
How it came out. I actually, originally I went out to do it kind of like more European, kind of serious, just funky, cool about a dude who can't surf that well, but cheer him on anyway. But then as I was doing it, it just started becoming really funny. And so I thought, oh, stuff this. I'm just going to ham this up and make this over the top now.
Yeah.
And which was influenced actually by people like Tarantino who just ham everything up. It's just like, hey, you can get away with it. Like, who cares? Like, you're just telling the story. And I remembered some scenes that he did that were just so hammed up. And I thought, I'm just going to just go for it.
It was called Kookman, wasn't it? It was Kookman.
131.9 cents
Oh,
per
no,
litre.
that's the second film, wasn't it?
That's the first film. And Kookman, honestly, I'm denied about doing another film on the same character. But
Yeah.
I actually had so many emails and people saying, what are you doing now? What are you going to do next? And I thought, I'm going to say everything I want to say in the surf culture in one film.
Yeah.
Like, just do it. Like, get it out, because it was on me. I was like, I could do this film. I could do this. And Jack McCoy was wanting to do something. And I thought, you know what? I'll just bring out everything I want to say in the surf culture, because surfing has always been about people telling their story, you know, like, man, I surfed this wave, man, and it was like 6 foot, man. It's like, that's just my surf story, you know?
Yeah.
Coming down, not very good at it, just getting howled at and struggling, trying to learn to even do this. And because I could do so much of the arts, I thought, this is perfect. This is the one thing I'm absolutely crap at. So why not I boast in this?
How do you see it? Is it online?
Yeah, it's online.
So it's online.
It is online. I just chucked it online.
Oh, that's good.
Like films, there's so many people making films now. I thought I'll just chuck it online. People can watch it and just move on to the next art piece.
Yes, see.
The next thing.
Well,
The next story.
we're at the car park now, and we're going to check it quickly. Let's have a look. Let's go. We'll bring the camera with us.
What?
We're going to check it.
Yeah,
Have
right,
a
let's
look. Come with us.
Phillip Island Air. Look at that. Smell the wax.
Please respect our home.
It's amazing, like, one of the big things that stand out in surf culture is the smell of wax, right? It's like, it smells so good.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if it smelled bad. Like, would we still like it? Oh, there's that smell. Oh, yeah, but it reminds me of surfing. But
Yeah.
I think we've all had a little nibble. Have you eaten, like, have a little nibble and see what it tastes like?
Well, it's like soap. Everyone's tried to eat soap.
Have they?
Well, I have. I've tried eating soap.
Ooh, funny where it's breaking.
What do you go and you stand over here? What's up?
Oh, wow. It's a fair way to paddle out, isn't it? Lazy man. Oh, wow. Cool little bank.
Yeah, this is the wave I surfed this morning.
I thought it'd be breaking over there. It's breaking like it's high tide.
It's good waves.
It's weird how it's not breaking over there.
It's this section there. There's like there's a really good section in the middle.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at that wave over there. It's quick, eh? Bigger than I thought.
What do you reckon? So this is
It's almost good over there.
where?
Right on.
We're doing the point, the hand point.
Oh,
You know that on surf films, always like the hand point. Or
this is a nice, easy little wall out here. It's good for us to test out.
so you haven't surfed for a while, have you?
Had a little surf up in the Goldie.
Goldie. Not down here. It's a bit different down here, isn't it? It's colder.
It's chunky. You actually got to get better lines down here. That's a bit unforgiving, like, you know.
What, the waves down here?
A bit better on Phillip Island, but just how fat it is sometimes. So you really get tested in generating speed.
Yeah.
Cut back has to be in the pocket or just bog along. But, nice, that's nice. This is a section. Oh, that was sweet as.
Did you get barreled?
Oh, just about. Oh, look at this one.
I reckon it's a really good ride.
Just a little funny little section there.
Yeah, this inside section is really good.
Actually, it'd be interesting on this board I've got.
Just one bowl up.
When's sunset?
Oh, I think sunset's around 6 or 5, so pretty soon. So we should really get out there, eh? Wait, oh, your boards are in your car. Yeah, I'll come with you. Let's go.
Hopefully I'm not going to freeze me.
We've got to get his... We've got to put his board in the car. Oh. Shit. Get your board. Do you want to go on my car?
Whatever.
Eh?
Yeah, I might as well just drive up here.
What do you mean, just... Huh?
I might as well just bring my car up here.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go for a surf. It's like... It looks alright. It looks pretty good. I reckon it looks good. It hasn't changed all day. It's been like Wollemine's been so good. It's been awesome.
Earlier?
Just all week. It's been awesome.
Yeah, straighter lines. Good swell direction.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Fun.
So anyway, I hope this is not rattling. It's probably rattling. It's annoying when it rattles, like, 'cause it's like people just go like, it sort of turns people off. I am the Kookman.
I am the Kookman. I am the Kookman. I am the Kookman. I am the Kookman. I am the Kookman.
Plan is animated, but like I don't know, it's gonna be pretty tricky. All right, maybe we should just go through surf and then do something a bit later.
Yeah. Surfing sounds fun.
But it's still
I
offshore.
really want to. I haven't surfed this board down at Victoria, only up north. And I reckon it'll go better down here.
Yeah, what board is it?
It's got a heavy glass on it. It's like a fat fish 510 or 511 or something. It's not really used to it.
No?
Not really.
Is it a bit thicker?
Yeah, thicker. But I reckon it'll go alright on these waves down
Yeah.
here. 4 fins.
It's a quad.
Yeah.
Really?
It's better as a quad.
What's so good about quads?
Oh, I don't know. They keep the line straight. You got to get used to them. They surf differently. Well, for me anyway.
Yeah.
You can surf it as a thruster.
Like, what's the difference?
but
Like, you feel
it goes a bit
difference?
faster.
It goes faster.
It does. Definitely goes faster.
Yeah, right.
It goes faster, but the line's tighter. It would be really good for heavy barrels.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it holds the line.
Yes.
I think it started actually at places like Chopu. That's where 4 fins would start to hold a line better.
The chopes.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Where it started from holding the line in heavier barrels and stuff. So,
Yeah.
if you know how to like I'm the Kookman, so you know I surf everything wrong. But actually, I did a floater recently. I get surprised when I do something like that because I probably I surprise myself sometimes.
Yeah. It's good when you...
Like when I get a barrel or something, I think I didn't know I could get barrels. You know, but when you see the lip come over and you just have to stand there and crash them and just find the line, it's like, oh, I actually did get a barrel.
It's a good feeling, isn't
And
it?
it's like, how did that happen? Probably a fluke. Probably just, you know, if you're out surfing enough, eventually something like that happens.
Like I did one turn today and I did a big cutback and then hit the foam.
Yeah.
The whitewash coming towards me.
Yeah.
And I always fall off at that point. And I came around and I was like, oh shit, I made it.
Yeah,
Damn.
It's that little instinct of pointing the board back towards the wave and bending the knees a bit, and it holds the. Oh, that's what I do if I think of it.
Yeah. It's bloody.
Yeah. I think I've only ever surfed one wave properly.
It's a good feeling, you know. One wave in your whole life.
Well, actually, where we were, I fluked a wave. I think.
What was that at Oceans?
I really flicked it.
Did you?
Yeah, I just linked up all the turns and kept hitting the pocket, and the last one was a closeout, and I managed to ride the lip in the air, and then I just remember thinking, bend the knees, you know, to try and land it, because I'd never won. I was just wash went everywhere and bang, bent my knees and stood up and thought, oh, wow, that was like full complete ride, which actually would have scored high, like, you know, and some guy comes up to me, this is the funniest part, and he goes, hey, you're the Kookman, yeah?
I am the Kook, I am the
I went, yeah, because he goes, because I just saw you on that wave, so you can surf well. I go, nah. I said, that's a fluke. That was a fluke, and he starts laughing because he thinks I'm joking. He thinks I'm joking in the film that I'm a bad surfer because he saw he saw that wave. He goes, yeah, because I got mates they don't surf like that, and I go, no, I'm serious, man. Like that's the best wave I've ever surfed in my life. And he starts.
One guy saw it,
and he laughs. So there's one guy out there who actually thinks I rip because I fluke this one wave. He thinks and it was a steep.
Out of the whole surfing community, there's only one.
It was a steep wave at Chit, and it was just like bang, bang, bang.
At least you got one. You got one guy.
You know,
he's going around telling everyone like, no, Kookman, he's good.
Like sometimes, he goes, no, he can surf. I've seen him. He was like, mate, I grabbed. I don't know what happened, but I kept hitting the pocket and I kept hitting the wash, and it had spray from the second one. Sometimes I get 1 out of 100 where I hit it like that, but this one was like bang, 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 and the last one. I've gone sideways with the lip. I've just grabbed the rail to hold on.
This is only forehand. This is backhand or forehand?
You know, going forehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the closeout section's it's closing out, so the lip in front of me is closing. And so I've gone up to that pocket, grabbed the rail on the lip, come down, wash everywhere. It's about 3 to 4 foot. Wash everywhere, bang, and just remembered to bend the knees and stood up. I thought,
bend the knees.
Yeah, just so I don't.
Because
you just got to make it, you know.
Well, I'm still learning to surf, so like I've been surfing for ages, but
I
usually bodyboard, so now I'm like,
yeah,
it's all like I love my backhand.
That was after I did the film, and a lot of the guys were giving me tips and that, so I was practicing them because I was like hanging out with even Nikki and Joe. Van Dyke were just telling me, like, Joe was like, nah, you got to look down there, nah, you got to do that. He's just like, and then Glendon was telling me like how to surf, and everyone was telling me because they'd all watched the footage from Kookman.
Yeah.
So I've been practicing a lot, but yeah, I learnt a lot from those guys.
Yeah, they're really good down here.
They just barracked for me to get out of being a kook and actually have fun surfing.
But when are you really a kook? Like, as long as you're having fun, really, in the end, isn't it? Like,
I reckon it's better when you crap because then you get something, you know.
You get an average wave, and it's actually amazing
like
wave.
Your first barrel ever, or even your first long ride for 2-3 hours. Yeah, the first time you're just like trying to get around the wash, and then you get on the face and you surf it for like 200 meters, and you're like, oh, that's the best, still the most fun ever.
Well, I'm a kook right now, so it's like
Same.
it's interesting.
Nah, you're not a kook.
Oh,
You got good wave knowledge.
yeah, it's all about wave knowledge, isn't it? But it's nothing better than watching someone come in on rocks when they're a kook, though. You must, like, up north they see that all the time, don't they? Like at Lennox.
It's amazing how many people get out there though, and just, you know, Lennox is hard.
Did you see those rocks they get coming on?
I struggled there last time.
Gnarly, man.
There. It was solid, and it was kind of doubling up a bit, and it was close to the rocks. And like,
Yeah.
But, it's a good wave.
Yeah, so we're gonna go for a surf and see what happens. And yeah, I think that'll do. That's like 20 minutes.
That's a lot. I'm gonna edit that down to
What?
3 minutes.
No, I'll just keep rolling. I cut little bits out and stuff. So yeah.
Sick.
Tony Mason, this is him. Yeah, check. Can you still at Kookman?
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah, online.
Online.
Yeah.
Check out the Kookman online.
You can have a look at that.
Yeah.
And other things coming soon.
And check his art out. It's
Check
freaking
out my
amazing.
art. And some music's coming.
Music's cool.
And a brand.
A brand.
Yeah.
What's the brand?
Tony by Tony.
Tony by Tony. Sweet.
You like it?
Yeah, it's cool.
T-shirts
Tony.
and stuff. Prints.
Yeah, it's
Fashion.
Cool. Bring back the
Step by step.
yeah. Fashion's gone. It's on a big swing now. It's like full like 90s, like
It isn't it.
curl sort of 90s.
It isn't.
stuff
It
come back
isn't.
again.
It's like it's all like neater versions of 90s and 80s. It's not like 90s, man. Everyone was just in their, I don't know, like cons of Vans jeans and a jumper.
Yeah.
And a jacket. Like we all dressed the same.
Yeah.
Now it's like weird 90s. It's like tailored 90s.
Tailored 90s.
Yeah, it's like it looks like latest jeans but with a 90s flick on it.
It's kind of cool because like I guess the surf industry will start picking up again because it's like that. It's in fashion again.
Surf industry.
Because they're freaking out. Like they it really fell apart, like in the 2000s and
Yeah,
stuff.
it was dying.
I mean, 2000s
a little
was
bit.
good, and then a bit late 2000s was just
Yeah.
everything just went shit. But it's all happening again, which is good.
It's happening again. You know, waves are good, and you know everyone's
Beach.
getting out there. It's got a new move, and you know new guys rising up, popping moves that you know we only ever dreamed of. So
720s.
720s, like you know, it's just and all the young coming out. I'm just excited to see where it goes. You know. Because, you know, it's moving and surfing and skating. And, you know, just the other day I saw another young kid pulled a 900. And
a 900?
the second guy after my friend Tass Pappas. Check out his board. One of my pictures is on his board.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Good friend.
I tell you what now, like, surfing's like, it's a different vibe now on the surf. Like, now everyone's pretty happy now. There's not much of this like localism, like crazy shit that used to have.
That's because surf shops were gonna die, and then they realised, hang on a sec, we kind of need to sell boards to everybody, not just good surfers. So they started accommodating for everyone to go surfing, and so families really are getting into surfing now.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, bigger boards. They teach and sort of teaching them. Where you go to a surf shop and like, I don't know which board to start off. Like, I don't know, man. Like maybe you get one down the back of the store. Now it's like, okay, well, where you're at. It's all the surf lessons.
Yeah, try and get you into it. Yeah.
They kind of realise that this is Australia and we're surrounded by coast, and you know that's what we do here.
It's good.
We love the beach. We love waves. We love surfing.
Surfing's good. It's like it's saved my life. You know,
it actually helps.
Living
so
in the
many
city
people.
for like 10 years, this whole time is just like not surfing that much. Like you go crazy. You really change. You know.
Surfing definitely helps me.
Yeah.
That's where I always pray.
Yeah.
It's where I hear God. Clearest ever.
What? You hear God in the surf?
Always. I hear clearly. I hear what I'm meant to do. Oh, it's just... Yeah.
What, does he say things to you? Or what?
Yeah, always.
Really?
He always...
He's like, do a better cut back.
Yeah, he gives me waves. Nah, I think it's in between sets.
Yeah.
Those times. I think everybody has that still time. And he just, like, your priorities get clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, God loves me surfing. It's just like, that's what I hear. It's like, come on, let's get out in the surf because it's like clear.
Yeah, it's sweet.
It's organic, man. There's no... Yeah, it's amazing.
Yep. It's a healthy lifestyle and we love it. So yeah, that's 12 minutes now. So I guess we should go for a surf and stop talking.
Otherwise, this will be a feature film.
Yeah, it'd be a feature film. Oops, I just picked. I wasn't picking my nose. I just itched it.
We go through relationship and everything. And then there's an argument scene. You know, it's too hot in here. You know, you're always taking up the room. What's this? And it's like, then we're friends again. You know, act 4. And I go, sorry about all that. I'm so sorry. You know,
it's emotion. You have to have emotion. A little bit of emotion. Emotion.
You could have everything happen just all in the
your shoes
car.
are all dirty now.
Oh, you can have everything
silver
happen in
shoes.
the car. Like, you know, you could give up smoking and then you could start again. And then you could get me into smoking and then I'm smoking and it's like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I throw it out and then I become a non-smoker.
I'm trying not to smoke.
You know, I get, my shoes are dirty. I become better at stewarding my area of the car.
This car was a real clean car in the city now.
Is there any films done all in a car?
Huh?
Is there any feature film that's done all in a car?
No, I don't know.
That'd be cool. Or a van. The van. It's all in the van.
Van?
Yeah, like a van, like a trip around Australia, but never gets out of the van.
It's always this angle.
It's all shot in the van.
I think people have done heaps of, like, podcasts and stuff in cars. Maybe it's a bit... Yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to scrap that idea.
Yeah.
Alright, this can be the film. It's your film. It's your film.
Yeah, we'll do a film.
Yeah.
I'll do a surf film again, I reckon. Just need to, I don't know, work it out.
Ooh, I see.
Hey?
You surf film.
Ooh, yeah!
Well, #1 editor in the world, Chase Burns.
Thank you very much. But this one won't need much editing.
No, you're gonna need to edit one of my video clips, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Collaboration is good. Gets you, out of yourself a bit.
Okay, there we go.
Good night.
Anyway, let's go. Let's get out of here and go for surf. Chit chat in the cat pack, episode 2. Bye. Check this board out. I actually like this board. It looks sick. How thick is it?
I think it's about 2.5.
2.5.
Oh no. 2 3/4.
Here we go. We're
Fat and short.
going for a
Fat and
surf,
short like
but
me.
check what. It's wearing boardies. It's so keen.